guys were getting Starbucks in Hollywood, I went and asked them.
I do love this part.
The light.
Hello, friends. Hey, Renee. Merry Christmas. Hope everyone is having a magical Tuesday. I know it's not my normal day of streaming, but here we are. I know. I've noticed that people are exhausted today. I bet you a lot of the people that are in here right now were at Magic Kingdom earlier today.
That makes sense to
Hey Wade. Welcome. So everything is a very long wait today, which is fine because we're here for the Christmas festivities and that's not on rides here. So, hey Michael, happy Tuesday to you too. I've already seen a lead foot Linda, so we are in luck today, bud. So, I don't know about everybody else, but it has been a Tuesday today. So, we are for sure going to be grabbing a pretzel and beer at some point because it has been one of those days. Hey Robert, hey Alyssa, welcome. I know. And I was smart, and even though my Archie shoes were really cute, I'm not wearing them today. I got my Asics on, so I'll be much better today and won't be walking like Frankenstein and super slow. So hello everybody. Look at this beauty of a park. Such a special little spot, and it is a cold one today, folks. I am underdressed for sure. I mean, like I'm in leggings and a big wool sweater, but it is not enough. It is chilly. I should have brought a hat, and of course I wore my hair up today, so the ears are going to be cold. So let's just take a nice walk around the park and check out all the decor first. I think that that's how we should start because that is the best part of this park is the Christmas decorations. No first aid visits tonight. No, hopefully not. I mean, I did have to, you should have seen my blisters. They were pretty rough when I got home, but they're good now. So hello everybody. I know there's quite a few people out today. There is a party happening over at Magic Kingdom. Thus why this park is so darn packed. The lowest wait time, of course, is like Star Tours at 10 minutes, but then everything else is like 50 and up. So, and Rise of the Resistance is currently down, so that's not helping anything. But look how beautiful. All the stars.
You guys do a little shuffle, we'll just try and swoosh onto this side. Perfect.
So we're going to be hanging out at this park like we always do when we come here.
Right here. And they have meters in the market right there.
15 minutes left at work. Oh my god, that's awesome. Dress rehearsal. So awesome. Hey Vanta, welcome. Hey Natalie, hope you're doing well. I know, here I am complaining about how cold it is here, but it is today. Perfect timing.
Joyful gatherings at Christmas time are a gift you can give all year. Joyous tidings to you.
I'm also right beside the speaker, Michael. Look how pretty. It's making sounds like there should be a Snope machine here, but there isn't. Does anyone else hear the sound? Hey, Megan. What is that sound? Good God. Oh, it is snoping.
Inside, there is parking for them located inside.
It's snoping. Yay! Oh, my heart. My heart is so warm right now. It's snoping.
Once again, friends, if you are seeing fantastic, continue inside the theater. You will make it nice.
It's just finished, Renee. Hopefully it'll happen again.
Once again, friends, if you have strollers and you are seeing fantastic, stroller parking is located inside the theater. The entrance will be up ahead on the right. You'll really go to where that big stroller parking for fantastic will be located inside the theater.
Snoping. I heard, Natalie. Oh man. It's snoping. Hey, Lori. Lori, look. There's snow.
Once again, friends, the gates for the first showing up fantastic are now open. Your standby entrance will be on the right side, dining package will be on the left side. You're going to enter where the big fantastic sign is up ahead.
I'm like slowly creeping up.
You're going to see the big sign that says fantastic up there. Entrance will be right there on the right side.
Hey, John.
Fantastic. The gates are now open. You're going to enter with a big fantastic sign.
as bundled as I should be. That's for sure. The Snopey! It's weird though, it only snowed in one part of the whole street. But that's okay, it's better than no snow. Hey Cheryl! Alright, I'm just gonna go over here, I'll put you guys down for 2 quick seconds. Just gotta do something real fast. Hey Judy!
The gates are now open for the What's this?
Happy Mary, how Kelly season's greetings here. I'm wondering what your family does at that time of year. Love enjoying times of good cheer. Things from that time of year.
Yeah, it's super cool in person.
So happy Mary, good time here. Faithful friends are dear. Thanks for sharing what you do at that time of year.
Oh, that's awesome. You've already booked it. That's so great. Look how cute. This is the best. Oh, wait, there's Snoop over here. Yes. We found more Snoop. Snow, snow, snow. I'm gonna wash my hands with the snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. I was so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Not yet, Cheryl. Could you imagine? I've only been here 14 minutes. But I will go get one. I also did not eat dinner, so I'm hungry. So I'll probably actually go get my pretzel and beers very soon. Maybe now. Maybe I'll go now. Isn't it a delightful one? It is a white Christmas, John. And that was certainly from that movie. That is my favorite Christmas movie. I love it. Whenever I was younger, actually, even still now, my dad always goes, "Oh, the pine tree." The train guy who, when they arrive in Pine Tree, Vermont. I wish Pine Tree, Vermont was actually like a real city. And the Columbia Inn was real. Could you imagine the tourism it would get? Man, oh man. I'm drinking a chocolate truffle stout right now. Ooh. All right, don't threaten me with a good time. So, John and Judy, I am cashing in your very, very, very gracious super chat the other day for a beer and a pretzel. We're gonna be doing that today. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. Hang on. We walked and took pics. Oh, nice. Nice. Her line is long. Yeah, she's there. Yeah, Jen's line's long right now. So I'm gonna go and see what the other bar around the corner by the pretzels has, because I think I'm just gonna get, I think, a winter lager. Good old Sam Adams. Yeah, so I'm from Vermont. You're from Vermont originally. Did I know this? I feel like I might have known this. Do you know that I learned to ski at Smuggler's Notch in Vermont, which is very funny given I'm from Canada. You'd think I'd learn to ski in Canada. We skied in Morin Heights in Quebec often. We had like a chalet there. But I remember my lessons at Smuggler's Notch in Vermont. Oh, I'm so glad you watch that one every year. It's so great. My husband hadn't seen White Christmas until we had started dating. And he's like, he just never really had an interest because he didn't really know what it was about. So I made him watch it. And alas, here we are where he loves that movie now. That's so funny. Hey, Wickles. That is funny, Michael. We both learned in other places. Oh, look, there's my husband. Speak of the devil. Here he is, all cast in gold. They should put like a Santa Claus hat on him or something. That would be fun. That would be fun. Do. Okay, wait. Is this just popcorn at this one? I know there was pretzels at one I just passed.
I think they put something in there.
I feel like this one is just popcorn. Oh no, they have pretzels here. But they have my beverage. Sorry. That's okay. I'll get my pretzel here. And then I'm going to do the beer at this Arch Bar. I think they have the winter lager here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Robert, I think I said hi to you. I'm sorry if I didn't, but I feel like I did. But I just want to make sure I did. Look how beautiful this park is. Honest to goodness. Old Lang Syne. It's not New Year's Eve, everyone. Just in case everyone forgot or thought it was because of the music.
It's like a
Okay, perfect.
Sounds like the one that me and Troy about.
It's like that, but like two more songs on the right, so what they do. Star Tours, and the best one in the whole thing is Rise. We have
That one a roller coaster?
No, there's only one roller coaster here. It's Rock and Roller Coaster, which we can go to.
All right, so we're currently in line waiting for a pretzel.
Those are all worth doing. That's what I'm saying. We should come back here.
I bought these crispy dill flavored fried cucumbers. Oh, that sounds delicious. One of my favorite flavors of potato chips is dill pickle. I've been skiing twice. First time when I was 11, it was an awful experience. Second time I was 33. Oh no, that is awful. That is awful. I've been skiing since I was, I think, 2.5, 3, I'd say. I was pretty young. I haven't skied in quite some time. I wish I had. I have gotten ski injuries. Oh no, I was skiing in Malone, New York at Titus Mountain, and my one ski went over snow, but there was ice, like a giant ice patch under it, and you couldn't see it because there was like fresh snow. And so my one ski hit it, I lost control and flew into the bushes and probably hit like at least 10 trees on my way in and cracked my sternum. I didn't like break it, but there was definitely a little fracture in there. Why? And then you can't do anything about that. There's no casting that, so you just have to walk around like Frankenstein for a while. See, and Renee, that's what my husband says. He goes, we can go skiing, and I will do après ski the whole time.
Awesome. Oh yeah, so yummy. Oh, so good. Was that yummy? You want some? Oh, so yummy. Oh, try it. Go ahead, try it. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Dad. 4 inches. Oh my god. Good thing you have a snowblower. It's making up for last year, right, Dad? I don't think I've ever been to Gore Mountain. Where is that?
All right, lead the way, Anthony. Hey, you're right.
4 inches. Yuck. Sorry, I'm just trying not to record people.
I wish it wasn't for so late because I think she's
The Adirondack region of New York. Okay, so I guess it's not like super unheard of that I would have went somewhere like that, but I don't think we ever did. I just want to remind you that you also ripped her expensive. I did rip her ski pants and my brand new jacket that I had gotten for Christmas. Yeah. Sorry, Mom. That's what happens when you hit like at least 6 trees going into the bush. Oh, yes, that's definitely not unheard of because I used to go to Lake Placid in the summer frequently for summer vacation, so that's not far at all.
You have a discount.
John. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of them. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty that he'd be lovely to share with everyone. I was a pretty decent skier. My sister was better at skiing than I was for sure. But like I enjoyed it. Hey Monique, how are you? Yeah, they were my mom's. Whoops.
Is this a drink? Okay. Fill it up I got you. Can I get what do you think, Don? You want a lemonade or a Coke or a Sprite?
The night is pretty good. It's quite chilly. I mean, on Florida standards, of course. I'm not dressed appropriately. I should have brought a hat and I didn't. I should have worn my hair down to cover my ears and I didn't. But it's okay. I'm not like dying. It's fine. It's not crazy cold. Like my nose is cold, my cheeks are cold. Thank goodness for heated seats for the way home. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. Well, I was screaming because it was not intentional and I completely lost control. That was at Mount St. Anne, I think, right, Dad? Yeah. I know I found out my mistake. I feel like, oh no. Yeah. We need lots of stories every stream. It's not hard. There's plenty of them. Hello. Can I please get a pretzel? Yes, please. No, that's everything. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you wanted to do that pencil correct?
Yes, please.
It's going to be 8.
Perfect.
Did you want your receipt?
No, that's fine. Awesome. Thank you very much. Alrighty, friends. Now we're going to go get a winter lager. Quebec City is very pretty. Fun fact for everybody, Quebec City is the only fully four-walled city in all of Canada. Fun fact. I think it's winter lager.
Yes. So the closest spot to here that's going to have them, if you head up towards Indiana Jones.
Went to the Sugar Shack in the woods. Oh yeah. I'm glad you called it the Sugar Shack.
Just after that, before Mickey Shorts, there's a machine right there.
Yeah, Quebec City's beautiful. It's like, even though it's cold, there's something to be said about how nice it is at night. What was that, Dad? There was that restaurant where we got those like frosted glasses. Is it like the Parisian something? I think it was an Italian restaurant. I don't know, but it was really nice. We had friends and family. Well, no, not family. We had family friends that lived in Quebec City when we went. Ah, thanks, John. I like to think Canada's a great country.
What's good, like the middle of the bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is the
All right, so what we'll do is we're gonna grab my drink and then we're gonna head and find a really nice spot so we can hang out and listen to the beautiful music and take in the ambient sights and sounds of my favorite park, Hollywood Studios. Oh, I want to go to Banff too. That's somewhere I've never been. I'd love to go to Lake Louise. Lake Louise is stunning. If you guys want to go somewhere, Vancouver Island, so Victoria is very, very pretty. It's a nice spot to go to. I know, I've heard Renee. I'm so jealous of the people that are on the west. Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Oh yeah, no, you're all good.
I mean, I might be able to get it again.
Oh, that's awesome,
We could.
Neat.
Short enough.
Don't worry, I have it pointing up.
Are you recording us?
Yeah, I'm like, I try very hard not to get the little ones, especially. It's currently looking at the lovely leafless tree. Hi, how are you? Can I please get a winter lager?
Sure, anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be $13.05.
Awesome, I'll make her.
Card, go ahead, insert or tap on the very top.
Thank you very much. We love people watching. Thank you so much. You bet. How's your night so far?
Good. Done steady. Double the middle, signature on the bottom.
Because everyone knows the booze makes you warmer.
Of course. Don't they do a fireworks show or this? They do. They show. They have some projections with a little bit of fireworks, but the real fireworks is at Fantastic, which is one of the consultants that all the characters do.
Thank you very much.
When do they do the little show here?
That one is...
All right, we're gonna figure this one out, guys. Oh, there we go. I figured it out really fast.
It's
Okay.
not out here, but
Dun,
Tuesday
dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, friends. So we're gonna go around Echo Lake, which is just over here, over by 50's Prime Time. Even just anywhere around it, really, because one, it has the best Christmas music, and it's got the beautiful tree. So we're just gonna hang out around Echo Lake while I have a pretzel and my winter lager on this chilly Friday night. As you can see, there's the ice rink for Jollywood Nights, which is very cool. It's a show, like, so I came with my husband. He's like, it was fun to watch once, but he's like a one and done kind of guy for that show, but it is a very good show. Great addition to that party for sure. I don't know, can you tell I come to this park often? I know the whole soundtrack. I know it all. I know Epcot's by heart because World Showcase at least, because I used to work in the World Showcase. I never worked at this park. I just know it all because I have no life. I love this park so much. As we dream by the fire, in the rain, dreaming, walking in a wonderland. All right, I know there's a table over here. Well, there was, unless I moved it on me, sabotaging me. Oh yes, my favorite Marshmallow World. Yay, yay, yay. Perfect timing. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. Here's my table. It's the whipped cream day. How's this spot? Is this a good spot? This table is filthy, but it's okay. I think you dreamt that. They're actually bringing Indiana Jones to Animal Kingdom. See how it goes. Whenever it snows. Get out and move it along. With your favorite gal. Alrighty, friends. So look at this fun shot. Here's my Mickey pretzel, the Christmas tree behind. I'm gonna have that little snack while we hang out here. And cheers to everyone. Here's the winter lager, Sam Adams winter lager. So cheers, everyone. Christina, you and Lori, I think, are my biggest fan. Actually, no, John loves my singing too. Everyone seems to like when I sing. You don't like which show? What did I miss? Which show don't you like? Oh, the Indiana Jones show? Yes, cheers to each and every one of you guys. And cheers to have in hopes that everyone has a safe and very happy holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate anything, here's just hoping you the best possible wishes for the year. Very healthy rest of your year. Oh, my cheese isn't very warm. How disappointing. Oh well. It's still good. I think it will be as good as Disneyland. Claus. I'm not an Indiana Jones fan. I'm just not like crazy into it. Yay, I told you I did the Christmas emojis. So if you are a channel member, whether you did it yourself or it was gifted to you, I just want to put a big thank you out there. And that is where Lori is coming up with those Christmas emojis. So we have my gingerbread and my little avatar with hot cocoa. Santa Claus. You're welcome, Lori. Actually, Lori, I'm pretty sure I made them when we were at before I met you at Wilderness Lodge, but because you were with me, you weren't looking for to put them in there. Yeah, the radio is, ooh, hiccups, sorry, right behind me, actually. Well, technically I have plants behind me, but they're behind the plants.
That was fine. I can
Who knows this unmistakable? Unmistakable, is that a word? Who knows this iconic voice? One of my favorite singers of all time. Unmistakable. Yeah. I hate when I second guess myself like that. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, where is Emma? Better be a good reason. Just kidding. Oh, okay. It's valid. Okay. Suppose I won't be mad at her for that. Oh, another banger here. Since no one guessed, the last song was Frank Sinatra. Who knows this other iconic voice, who is another one of my favorite singers of all time? Hey, Kate. To you. Dad, you're not allowed to play. I'll give you a hint. This man probably had the world's straightest and most white teeth in the world. No, this is not Bing Crosby. Good guess though, not Bing Crosby though. There you go, Robert. This is indeed Andy Williams. Was the teeth hint like what did it in? Oh, of course, Mom's singing. Hanging on the Christmas tree. The lovely singing voice comes from my mom. I love my mom dearly, but I'm not so sure that's accurate. She's probably so mad that I said that. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. Happy holiday to you. Shots fired. Well, here's the thing. I don't think I've actually heard my mom properly sing. I think she purposely makes herself sound bad when she sings. Like, to make it as a funny. G-L-E bells. L-E bells. G-I-N-G-L-E. Yeah, she probably did. Mom, did you unsubscribe? My dad is probably sitting there cackling to himself. I love when kids make up their own language when they're crying. I had no idea what that child was saying. She also blocked me. Yeah, probably so. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. And I want to thank John and Judy again for so generously getting me a pretzel and a beer. J-I-N-G-L-E bells. J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Well, I never. There she is. John and Judy, they're just so lovely. They're gonna be here in May. A turkey and some mistletoe. I don't think I've ever heard you whistle, Mom. I'm gonna crash their party too. And so
Because Mom's registered already. Daddy already signed her up.
oh,
Back in your chair.
well, okay. God, Dad. Maybe she's great at whistling. Many times, many ways. How could anyone get sick of this view, for real? I'd love to see what everyone thinks. So for me, I obviously love sunset at Christmas, but I prefer Echo Lake, which is right where we are now. So basically around this whole little water area, just outside of 50s prime time in Indiana Jones. Do you prefer sunset or Echo Lake? We could be the Canadian Von Trapp family. Oh, maybe. Adieu, adieu, to yeah and yeah and yeah. I've mastered that part. I've done it so many times. To yeah and yeah and yeah. Oh man. Burl Ives. Classics. This is partly why, actually I think this is a big part of why I love Echo Lake so much. I grew up with all this Christmas music at now, so these are my favorites. I couldn't be bothered with the new stuff that's on the radio. I don't listen to that. I'm just like, no. There are people that did it better before you, and I'm gonna listen to that. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Cheers, Judy. Hello to friends you know. Oh, the mistletoe. Mom, can you look at your phone, please? Holly had a holly jolly Christmas this year. Hey Darla, how's it going? Welcome. I said, Mom, look at your phone, please. Look at your WhatsApp. Please. Same with Dad. Hello to friends you know. Can see. Holly jolly Christmas. Hey, Gail. So did everyone hear about the crazy success of Moana 2 this past weekend? The highest grossing film of any Thanksgiving weekend. The previous record was held by Frozen 2, and Moana made $100 million more than Frozen 2 did. How crazy is that? Me too, Judy. It's my favorite. Especially this time of year, everyone's happy. One of my favorite things. This song, I still can't figure out why the heck it's a Christmas song, but I still sing it every time. Because really, they only say like snowflakes on my nose and eyelashes. That's the only part of Christmas I get from the song, no? Blue white dresses with blue satin sashes, place a dish on my nose and eyelashes. The Von Trapp family Wilsons. It's true. I'm really good. I can. Is it Kurt? Is he the one? No, it's not Kurt. Who's the one that does the adieu to yeah. I could gender bend it, or it could be Liesel. I am 16, going on 17. Friedrich. Yes, it is Friedrich. Oh, and the paper packages. That's the thing. It's like, is it paper packages because they're like wrapped in paper, or is it a paper package like it's a package of paper? And the bass sings, I'm feeling. No, I know they all sing that song, but Friedrich is the one that says adieu to yeah and yeah and yeah. Oh, who doesn't like Julie Andrews? What an incredible talent, truly. Like, there is no more iconic duo, in my humble opinion, than Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews. I think they were fantastic together.
Right here.
And it's very interesting because two very different forms of acting, two very different forms of personality, yet they worked so well together, right? Me too, I love them both. Dick Van Dyke, I've loved that man since, gosh, I don't know, how old was I, Mom, Dad? 3? I always watched the Dick Van Dyke Show on Nick at Night. That was my favorite show. My parents bought me the box set of the entire series for Christmas. Christmas 2012, I remember that because I was here working in the Canada Pavilion on the Cultural Representative Program, and it was my first Christmas not being at home, and it was very, very hard on me. And they sent me that, and it was so freaking awesome. And I remember at the time, I mean, Amazon was obviously like a busy company still in 2012, but you know that the times have changed because Amazon used to offer gift wrapping. And I remember calling my mom and be like, I know you didn't wrap this because the corners aren't taut. It was not wrapped very well. So, I mean, I guess they just cut their losses. 17 Cherry Tree Lane, indeed. Hey, Corey, how are you? Kurt from Sound of Music, from the movie Lives in... Oh, that's very cool. Anyone else yell at their TV when that pops up? No! Ugh, the ads are showing up. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Michael. Gosh darn it. That's so annoying. Oh, is everyone getting crazy ads tonight? Pay a small fortune every month not to get them. That's fair. I mean, I get so annoyed with ads too. But you know what? I feel like I'm so used to them. Half the time I don't even realize they're happening anymore. All right, do we want to walk, or are we just like enjoying this? Because I would hate to take you away from something you're really enjoying. I'm loving life right now, but if you guys want to move around, we can definitely move around. Aw, thanks, John. You're so sweet. To keep me. Ooh, that line's getting long for the tree now. It's going up the stairs. Well, say now. That's true. It's because his father worked at a bank and said you had to understand the value of money, which I mean, it's great to feed the birds. Well, not for me because I don't like birds at all, but they gotta eat, so. But I mean, I get it, but I see it both ways. Oh, I know, Admiral Boom is so funny. I love Admiral Boom too. Yeah, let me put you guys back down for a quick sec. Monique, I don't know if you want to say this like out loud, but how long have you worked for the company? That's so fun. It's true, John. Fat birds. But where there's a stone. Did you hear that, man? He needed his wife to come to the picture and she wasn't coming, and he goes, "Excuse me, paging Joanne." Hello, paging Joanne. That was so funny. Well, Cortland wanted to give this opportunity to this. Portland, well, I'm not sure what that means, but okay, so since 2015, that's a pretty long time. And Christmas stories. Monique, maybe I'll have to come by and see you when you're doing entertainment in Epcot. You'll have to message me on like Instagram or something and let me know when you're there, and then that way I can go and say hi to you, and we can also wave, wave at you and stuff from the stream. Mistletoe. Are you working like candlelight processional? Is that what you mean by like guest entertainment? Wait, what? Do some cruise things. You like watching them too. That's another job. Sorry, I don't think I'm following. Come on, it's lovely when you're stay right together with you. Snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely when you're stay right together with you. Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in Wonderland. that snow. Such cool. So you guess entertainment, you can tell jokes, and tell lovely poems too. So this is making me feel like you do Epcot entertainment for Festival of the Holidays. Sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather, 'cause they're right together with you. John, that Christmas album's coming to you soon. Oh, that little baby was dancing in her mom's arms. Cute. Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. Running in Wonderland of Stone. Giddy up, let's go. Just hold your hand. That's what I'm thinking, John. And sing a chorus or two. They're right together with you. Oh, here we go. Here's a tune. This is really getting really hard to leave this spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to start walking, but now I'm like, dang, this music's fantastic. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Down low. Let it snow, let it snow. All the way home. As long as you love me so. I definitely get the voice from you, Mama. It's a holiday song. It's a seasonal song. It's a seasonal song. Because it's cold out. So I think it's just winter weather. So like this song should be able to play until springtime, in my humble opinion. It is so chilly out, my goodness. My parents are both very informal people. I don't think anybody that we were friends with growing up ever called my parents Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. I think it was always first name basis. Oh, here we go. Lori, here's your jam. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I can't get that low. Telling you hear good cheer. Good thing we didn't move, right, Lori? Have happy season. The more happiest season of all. We parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. This is definitely the most played Christmas song. Well, the most played good Christmas song, I think we should say, John. But it's Andy Williams, and I will never be sick of this man's voice. It's just so... Andy Williams to me, and I feel like maybe my dad might agree, or maybe not. My dad will probably go, yeah, I can see it. He probably won't 100% agree with me, but I feel like the way Andy Williams' voice is, it's like he's the male Karen Carpenter, where there's like nothing but straight talent and could sing anything. Me too, Lori. I think Mariah does, but you want to know something really funny, guys? I don't know. I'm sure Michael knows this because he loves football. But Jason Kelsey, who is a former Philadelphia Eagle, he's on his first year of retirement. He beat Mariah on the song charts for a Christmas song this year. It was fantastic. He dethroned her for at least a week. The most wonderful time. What's your favorite Christmas? Driving Home for Christmas is my mom's favorite Christmas song. And it's very funny because my mom, dad, and I were talking about that song, Driving Home for Christmas, and my mom and I were both like, I don't remember it back when it came out. Apparently it came out like late 80s. Or maybe not even late 80s, just in the 80s. And it got like this crazy surge in like the 2000s, like fairly recently, within the past 10 years, it got this crazy resurgence. So I was like, I didn't know it was that old, because I don't remember it from back then. But I couldn't believe that it was as old as it was. See, Darla, you know, Darla and I bleed green. Yeah, exactly. Right, Dad? See?
That's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's on the bridge, like the pamphlet.
We'll be together if the fates allow. Now then, to you somehow. Alrighty, friends. So let's have a little walk around. I know this is such a beautiful view, and we'll probably end up right back here because you guys know me very well now. I just get drawn back to my favorite places. So let's take a nice little walk around. So we know there's a bit of Christmas stuff in Toy Story Land. There's like virtually nothing in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So we're gonna hang around the Christmas stuff because that's what makes my heart full. And that's what I think the world needs right now, is a whole lot of warm, fuzzy feelings, because like, today was not an insanely stressful day at work, given how I've had my days at work. But I feel like we just get so engrossed in what we do day to day at work that it's really nice to escape and really embrace the holiday season, because it's supposed to make you feel good. It's supposed to make you feel happy and warm and make you just want to like hug one another. So I really want to take our time and go through all that stuff and make you feel that feeling once again. And if you've lost that feeling, hopefully this helps bring that back for you. And I know the holidays can be hard for people too. So yeah, I just want everyone to look at the great things about the holidays and truly take in just the warmth of it all. I just gave us church, which is funny because like I don't try that, but I think that it's really important that we all just, you know, sit back and just allow this season to let you feel as warm and fuzzy as you'll allow it to. it can be a very hard season for people. So I get it. And especially, like, I know people are going through a lot of hard times right now, financially, maybe health-wise. There might be something going on in the family. Like, I lost my grandfather in December. I mean, years ago now, but it was only 2 weeks before Christmas. So I know how hard a holiday season can be. When things that are unexpected, or even when they are expected, kind of in my case, like, we knew my grandfather was sick. But it's still, just because you know someone's sick, it doesn't make it any easier to lose them. So my heart goes out to everyone that's going through something. And I really hope that these streams can bring some happiness and warmth to your heart and just let you escape the realities of life and the cruel realities of life sometimes. And yeah, so thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate it. I'm your Hallmark card. That's so cute. Oh, you know, I try. But I mean it. It's I know how hard the holidays can be. And I mean, me, like, the holidays are everything for me. So my lights aren't on in here again. Gosh darn it. Oh well. But as you should have, you know, and that's the thing. Life is short. So don't ever take what you have for granted or the people around you for granted. And the holidays are one of those times to truly reflect on what you have. And sometimes, unfortunately, what you don't have. But what you have is what you have, and we can only make the most of what we have, right? Oh, thanks, Judy. I'm a mail carrier. There's a massive fire in an apartment complex on my route 5 days. Oh no! Oh, that's awful. That is awful. Yep, that can certainly put life into perspective. Abso-freaking-lutely. You don't ever want to experience something like that to make you have to gain perspective, but we all take things for granted after a while because we're so set in our routine. So look at this beautiful park. So let's reflect on what's going on right now here at Disney World, because I mean, I am ever so blessed to be able to be here when I want to be here, when I can be here at the drop of a hat. Essentially, I'm a 30-minute drive from the park, so I'm very, very blessed, very, very lucky, and I'm very honored to be able to share these moments with you guys. You know, being able to be in a snow globe, if you will, have you looking in on the world of Disney from afar. So thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you, Renee. I love all these white lights. Maybe we should take a poll. Who's a white lights person and who's a colored lights person? Luckily, we'll build it everywhere. Oh gosh, that is exactly what matters. Me too. I'm a white lights kind of gal too, John. Look how nice these are done. Look how nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Wade's also white. Lindsay, as your mom. I know you mean it. You're hers. What am I doing? Thanks, Mom. Kim's doing good. She's busy. She is dealing with a lot of stuff, but she's been doing good. She actually had a really cool event at her work. So I'm sure you know she has a gourmet pet food, or a gourmet. She has like a boutique pet food spot. Well, pet store. I shouldn't just say pet food, pet store, and they had a really big charity event over the weekend, so she's been very busy. Oh, Renee, that's so sweet. Oh, Darla. I will say I like colored lights when they're not the LED ones. They're like, I'll show you. The blue is just too harsh. My brother-in-law, he used to get so annoyed with me, but he understood, but he used to be like, yeah, okay. Because I used to be like, I'm never getting LED lights. I don't like the blue. It's ugly. And the orange is too orange and whatever. And he sent me a video. Apparently a lot of people think the way I do, and I didn't realize it. But there's a whole like science behind why they are the color they are. And there's like companies, I think it's Vintaglo or something like that. Vintaglo. And they're really working on getting LED lights to look more like incandescent lights. So yeah, I understand for sure, Judy. She seems to be good. I think when I get no bad news, I assume it's good news. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, let's go around here. We didn't really spend very much time down Hollywood Boulevard. I like to think we have a pretty great family, John. But we're all biased, you know? We're all like, yeah, my family's the best. Although, mine might be the truth. Look how pretty. And can you tell I'm veering right back to Echo Lake because it's just so awesome. I'm going to show you my fun little spot. It is so cold out. Dude, my hands are frozen. It's really hard holding on to this gimbal right now. I'm like very tempted to going in and getting that. Oh, my Marshmallow World. Dean always rolling me right back in around here. Dean, what a guy. Maybe that I'm gonna go do that because I'm freezing. I'm gonna go and get that toasted marshmallow old fashioned at 50s prime time. I know I'm really trying to, but my hands are like, they're like red. It's hard for you to see, but can you tell how red they are right now? My fingers are so red. Well, I thought I had, but apparently not. All right, I can't tell if this is the wait for a cocktail or if they're waiting for a table. So are you waiting for a cocktail or a table? Cocktail. Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't skipping in front of you. Exactly, Lori. It is a little late. I know. But like, look, can you tell how red my hands are? Crazy. So we're currently in the Tune-In Lounge at 50s prime time.
I was just telling Andy, I don't know if you're old enough.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's very cold out today, so I'm getting the toasted marshmallow old-fashioned because my hands are frozen. They're so red. Can you tell? I don't know if you can even tell how red they are. They're thawing though. Thank goodness I heated steering wheel, I'll tell you that much. Not that the steering wheel's gonna be hot, but my hands, our steering wheel probably won't be cold, but my hands are cold. I feel like you might be able to go over on that side. I don't know. I mean,
I was faster here last time.
it's usually not really even crowded.
I know that's exactly what I was.
I think it's because it's the only
Usually
warm
or
bar
not,
right now.
you're right.
It's the only one
Not
people
that-
can call.
You're right.
I need to buy some gloves. I don't own any anymore.
Yeah, like, or like every time that like she like pulls her in and
That'll teach me, right, Darla? Oh, good. Hopefully she'll be able to catch some of the stream tonight. I mean, we'll be going till at least, what in the world? My watch is calculating some exercise, and I'm certainly not exercising right now. One moment. It's 7:30. We're fine. We have like an hour and a half at least. Exactly, Lori. Go until the fingers fall. If you guys want to sit in case you want to walk around, but like if you don't want to walk around, yeah, of course. So who here remembers the roasted marshmallow old fashioned from here? It was really good. I just need something to warm me up. I said that to my husband today. So the reason why we got a dog that's a cross mix with a Saint Bernard is so I can get away with tying a rum barrel to her. She would kill me if I ever tried to do that. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. It's this place, so Tune In Lounge at the 50s Primetime Cafe, because just over there is the restaurant. But the Tune In Lounge, and I believe the, and that's only if you go inside and there's limited seating inside, the Tap House. The Baseline Tap House. I think those are the only two indoor restaurants. Probably so, Dad. I know you and I for sure went here for dinner on when you came for Father's Day on my first Disney program, and you got a sticker because you finished. I think maybe I did too. We finished our plates. Do you remember that? We wore the sticker around the whole night. But yeah, we had you can watch the Dick Van Dyke Show at your table. It's so cool. So we're getting this here, the toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
It's like Frankenstein's bride.
Joe, both your parents are in here. It's a family affair. Got my cousin Joanne and my parents. No, this isn't that place. The mashed potato purse event place was was in Magic Kingdom at Liberty Tree Tavern.
It takes 5 years. They'll be baked until 5 hours.
Hey, look at me. You do whatever you want to do the Tito's. Yes, I do. Go to the Tito's, bro.
They leave maturity at 5
Ooh, you can tell people are cold because they're feeling a little silly in here today.
Why can't you take the kettle one? Kettle two, I don't
It doesn't really matter if they're a year old. They don't really
Are there yes, the booths here have old TVs that you can watch. I think we had the little TV, Dad, when we came. You can watch the Dick Van Dyke Show.
I don't think they're trying. I think they're just acting out. I had to privatize my
It's the marshmallow world and the winner. Yep, we had a lot of fun here, Dad. This is one of my favorite restaurants on property. Can I please get the toasted marshmallow fashion? Oh, no, you're good.
See the guy that was dressed up?
Zachary! Simpson!
I feel like he'll come back. He sounded like he was ready to come back. It's the only warm place to get a drink, so.
Where?
Right here!
Where? I don't understand. No, there's no drinks
The
here.
hot place in town.
No, there's no drinks here. There's drinks here. No drinks here.
I was watching what you were doing. What the hell are you making?
No, I'm making a fraction.
Too serious.
This thing's gonna smell like candy.
Is that the old fashioned?
Oh, what's
This is the marshmallow.
Oh yeah, they serve your head with those things.
It's so good.
Oh my god, this must be great. No, I know. Let's get one to go, cocktail, and then we'll wander around for like an hour.
They are busy here.
Yeah, we're done. We're done in 20 minutes. We're out of here.
I don't have to drink.
We're going to
I'm going to go to and then you get one and one. For me, I'm not expecting Is the trio still offered on the menu? What trio? Yes, I believe so. Oh, thanks, James. All right, you can tell it's busy.
Everything else, we have a regular.
That's fine. Yeah. Take over. I just like bitters in general. I'm that weird person that likes bitters. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for making magic. I already got it.
Just like you know, we don't have it be the church again, they're better than church. Okay, so you're going outside, then we go. Okay, let's do it.
Thank you so much for doing this. She helped me make that. I tried.
I know, right? I was like the Mickey Pancake House. House of Pancakes. House of Pancakes. National House of Mickey Pancakes. And waffles.
Sorry about the wait. There you go.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. On my card, please. Thank you. It's like the perfect weather for chocolate. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was going to drink some.
We wouldn't have blamed you. Oh, that's a great song.
You just buy the marshmallows, I think. I think we're at home.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you don't like it, it's true.
Like if you have a whole beer and then we have to stop and I think it's going, but I was going to kill for them. I'm allowed one free milkshake per day.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. This is the toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We got the toasted marshmallow old fashioned. Da 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 da. And it's true, like the girls were saying in there, and you can. I love. It's very refreshing seeing more girls like old fashions and stuff, because for a long time I feel like I was the only one in like my group that liked them. They're like too potent for a lot of people, but you could hear how much they knew. They're like, you can't screw up Woodford, and it's true. It is delicious. It's strong, so it's a sipper for sure. But that's kind of nice though. But it'll warm me up. So do I go back to my table? I feel like I kind of want to go back to my table. It should warm me up. Oh, and the PhotoPass people are gone. They must finish PhotoPass around 7 maybe. Definitely quieter. And then this location has closed, so now it's not nearly as busy here. But I'm back to my table. But how can you say no to this, right? table. Yeah, Disney James, what do you do at Disneyland? That's a pretty cool place to work at. All right, cheers everybody. And all the channel members can use the cheers emoji. So this is the old fashioned, the toasted marshmallow old fashioned. You are my favorite things. Woo! It's a good drink. The only thing, and you know what? I knew this from last time, is they just need to stir it a little. So even if I just like shake it around myself, because all the sweetness is on the bottom, but it's not overly sweet because I don't like sweet drinks. So cheers everybody. Dad, I hope you have some Grand Marnier. When the dog bites, when the bee stings. I like the way he says that. Oh, and the bee stings. And I don't feel so bad. Cotton sashes. My nose and eyelashes. Yeah, it's not sweet, Renee, by any means. But what is sweet is a bit on the bottom. No, it's like smoky sweet, if that makes sense. So bad. I don't know if it's back this year. I'm sure it is. But at Boathouse at Disney Springs, they have a fantastic Christmas old fashioned. It's like cranberry and rosemary. It's so nice. Lori, I mean, I'm not gonna make you do anything, but I'm gonna allow you to cheers with us, so you should choose. They add a splash of, yes, that's the only part that's sweet. It's a toasted marshmallow syrup. Everything else is your standard old fashioned. It's true, we haven't. Well, I've had drinks with you, but you haven't had them back. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Lori, we're gonna have to stay with John and Judy at Wilderness Lodge, and then we'll all have nice cocktails together. Yes, I know too, for sure. I hope Aunt's doing well. Tell him I say hello, please. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. In a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, good. I'm glad. You bet. You bet, John. We will be there. At least I'll be there with bells on.
Just
Watch those bicycles fall. Okay, good. Oh, photo pass is back. We're gonna see more people. Holy Hannah, it's cold. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming in May. What a good time. I feel like we need to plan a SwishWilly mod night. And then, or just a SwishWilly meetup. That's it. We just need a SwishWilly meetup. How fun. Welcome home, Emma. We're glad you're back. We've missed you. We've had to deal with Michael all night. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. We love Michael. That's what I'm saying, Lori. Well, Lori, that's perfect because you were thinking about, yes, you see? Da 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 da. That would be lovely. How rude. I will say Jodie Sweetin is great. She is in one of my favorite Hallmark Christmas movies. I don't know if anyone what Merry and Bright is what it's called, and her grandmother owned this story is her grandmother owned a candy cane company called Merry and Bright, and what they did was candy canes, and the business was just like kind of crumbling, and you know, the standard Hallmark storyline. And some guy comes in to try to save the business, but really he saves her heart. Yeah, photo pass is back. By golly. And for mistletoe and holly. That's great. That's also Brave's birthday. Wow. Oh, Brave's doing well. I haven't seen Brave in chat in a minute. Oh my gosh, I love you. For mistletoe and holly. Whisper Merry Christmas to you. I think for this song, I think I like Frank Sinatra's version the most. Oh, was she? Oh my god. So I was in Tanya's for a little bit today. I was so busy at work. Oh my gosh. I mean, what? I'm always freaking busy. This is like the busiest time of year for me, but. Hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, and tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. I would love to say, oh my gosh, by golly. I say a lot of old-fashioned sayings apparently, and I didn't know until my husband laughs at me and goes, I haven't heard that one since 1952. Or he'll say, the last person I heard say that was Aunt May in 1982 or something. I say a lot of old-fashioned things, I guess. Two birds of a feather would be. And a chorus or two. I know, I'm 83 years old, according to Mr. Scott McLean. My husband does call me Gert. That's a thing. He's now made it a family thing, so now anytime I act slightly geriatric, they call me Gert. Okay there, Gert. Of snow. I do have an old soul. I've had an old soul my whole life. Definitely. My mom and I were talking about that on the phone the other day. She's like, you were acting like an old lady when you were 3. I remember little weird things of me asking my older siblings, like nicer ways to say things when I was in school. Like, I used to get migraines. I mean, I still get migraines, but I used to get them really bad in elementary school in particular. To the point that, like, I would get sick to my stomach. But when I was younger, I didn't really realize that, like, sick to your stomach was a term you could use. Because everyone in my age was like, oh, I'm going to hurl, I'm going to puke, I'm going to throw up. And I thought that was so gross. So I just remember saying, what's a nice way to tell a teacher that I feel like I'm going to throw up? And then my oldest sister said, just tell them you feel sick to your stomach. I'm like, okay. So I never wanted to sound like young, I guess. I always wanted to. My mom always says that my vocabulary at my age was quite high. But I think it's because I watch a lot of old TV shows. Like, I watch a lot of the Dick Van Dyke Show, and I watch a lot of shows that probably use those words. And in ways that, like, I would understand the context of the word, I suppose. I don't know where it kind of came from. It's not like my mom sat there with me reading the dictionary. I've got the vapors. Oh, my Lord. I am an old lady because I do have a Vicks Vapor Rub inhaler in my bag. Vicks Vapor Rub is like one of my favorite smells of all time.
When we finally kiss goodnight, how we go out of the storm. But if we really grab me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and our dear will still go by. But as long as you
Love me slow. Hey, Gary. Welcome. I was hoping you were going to come in. Hope you're doing well. Always great to see you in here. Always a pleasure, as you know. Here it comes again, Lori. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Kids jingle belling. And I'm going to go take a picture with, because this PhotoPass lady's here, I'm going to go take a picture with the tree. Why not? There's literally no one here. I think she's bored. Okay, I'll be right back.
scary.
Hey, April. Sorry, I just took my little picture. Apparently, I'm not very good at taking pictures. I was not listening to her instruction very well. She's like, go right. So I moved right. She's like, no, your shoulder's right. So then I moved my shoulders to right. Thanks, Emma. Oh, I have to show you guys just because like my dog makes me laugh every single day. I was working and she was laying on the couch in my office and look at this dog. She's wild. Just the way she's laying is just so funny. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. She just makes me laugh every day. She and her brother make me laugh every day. This was her brother on my lap watching Hallmark movies yesterday. He's so cute. Martha May Huvier is something else. Her and her brother, they are best friends. It's so cute and it warms my heart because they both sleep in bed and I'll wake up in the morning and they both have like their snouts almost touching. It's so cute. I think she's in the same position. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, Michael. How are you doing, April? Always a pleasure having you in here. They are cute dogs, Robert. I agree. How's it going, girl? So good to see you in here. How are you, Angela Minta? Yes, she does. And actually, her brother is starting to really like them as well. My husband, I sent him a picture while he was at work, and he flat out said, he goes, please stop corrupting my dog. Because Martha has her own, she's something else. Martha May is like a Christmas puppy for sure. She lives up to her name. Her name is Martha May Huvier, which if you've watched Jim Carrey's The Grinch, you know who that is. And Maui, the big bad pit mix, all of a sudden now he's all into Hallmark movies. I'm sure I have a picture of him watching them, and I couldn't stop laughing. I sent it to my husband while he was working. He just said, I can't believe this is happening right now. I'm sure I have it here. Yep, here it is. Hang on, let me see. There it is. He's watching his Hallmark movies. So now it's a whole family thing. Because I've also gotten my husband into Hallmark movies. He says he's not, but then I'll leave the room for hours and he's still watching Hallmark, and it wasn't me watching, so I'm just saying. And he'll be like, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh my God. My husband could genuinely write for Hallmark though. He'd be so good at writing for Hallmark movies. He'd be great at it. Because he knows exactly every moment that things happen. It's so funny. Exactly, John. Although I will say, there was a movie that came out, I guess on Thursday, this past weekend. I was very impressed. It's called Christmas on Call. It was on Hallmark, and it wasn't so stereotypical Hallmark. It was a doctor and an EMT, and like their schedules, obviously, because she's a doctor in the ER and he's an EMT, like they would see each other, but their schedules never really like worked because they're both in the medical and emergency medical field at that. But it was just like different. It was a different story. So if you can watch another one, watch Christmas on Call, because I think you'll be really impressed. And Darla, you'll like it because it's based in Philadelphia and they're all Eagles fans. Oh, I'm sure lots are filmed in Connecticut. That would make sense for sure. Literally can make one script and just... Oh yeah. Well, you know what? For the longest time though, it was for Hallmark for me. Whenever I was growing up, I just remember them all being like army vet stories, and I felt that one got a little tired. So they don't really do that storyline as much. Yeah, Vermont for sure. I don't think I've seen a single Lifetime. Fun fact for you, Lori, we may have to discuss this after, is I had one of my very good friends. He was one of my best friends at a certain point. We just, nothing bad happened. We just kind of like went our own like lives. But is actually in some Lifetime Christmas movies. So I'll have to show you who he is after and see if you know who he is. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's nice because like the Hallmark ones are just so easy. They had one that was during July. It was during the Christmas in July thing. It was about like a brewery, and that one was really good too. And by like really good, I mean like really good on like Hallmark standards. Like it's not like you couldn't win an award for it, but I mean it was get me intrigued. Yes, if you have not liked or subscribed, please do so. I know this might not be like everyone's bag, but I love to chat with all of you and really enjoy the Disney ambiance, because I think that that part of Disney kind of gets left in the dust when you kind of like are running around, going ride to ride to ride to ride to ride to ride, and your day is so incredibly scheduled, that I really try to emphasize the really small details and just the ambient feels and sights and sounds of Walt Disney World, because this to me has always been what makes Disney Disney. It's not necessarily what ride is the best or have to see the latest and greatest show. For me, it is the core of Disney is the ambiance. And that's what I always really like to show to everyone. And I think it comes through that this is genuinely my happy place. And so I want to make sure that everyone else is enjoying their happy place. Oh, thank you so much, April. That's so sweet. Thanks so much, John. Well, and my biggest thing is I do this, one, because I love it. But the second reason is I know what it's like to not live here, because I'm originally from Canada. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure most of you know by now. And I used to always just sit and watch streams from Disney World when it finally became a thing, because that was the closest thing I could get. And a lot of people love what I love to do, and they love to do what I do. And if my way of Disney is your way of Disney, then great. And I'm glad you're here, and I hope you stick around, because I love this place with all my heart. And it's not just about the rides for me. This is all about the way that this park and this place has made me feel since I was young. It's always stuck to me, and it's never just the rides that stick. You know, there's got to be something bigger than that, and I'm still trying to find the what it was. But when I'm in this park, I think this is really what it is. It's studios. It's just so awesome. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying. Oh, Angela, that's so great. I'm glad you're enjoying this vibe. Cheryl, doing me dirty. I will tell you, when you move here, you acclimate to Florida weather better than you acclimate. Oh, my jam. Better than you acclimate to going back home. I remember I finished when I did my second Disney program. I went July to July. So I went home early July 2016 to move back home after living here. And I remember sitting in our backyard and I was in jeans and like a crew neck sweater in like 88 degree weather back home because I'm like, or maybe it was like 84. But it was still like, for me, it wasn't hot anymore. So it's very hard to acclimate to cold. Yeah, it's like the humidity, it works in reverse and it cuts right to your bones here. It's a different type of cold. Yeah, John, and that's exactly it. It's like once you've been able to experience all the attractions and the shows and whatever you're interested in, because I'm not a big parade person myself, I never have been. Except I love Spectro Magic, and that's long gone and is never coming back, and I think maybe I'm a bit resentful about it, so I don't watch any parades at all. But for me, I could stay on Main Street all day. Absolutely, I could. Oh my God, 20 degrees. So wear shorts and wear. Oh, Gary, you're one of those people. I get it. I know many people. The blood thins for real. Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? And especially with how hot it was this year, this summer was astronomical. It was so hot. Like, it was so hot that I didn't even want to let my dogs outside for like longer than 15 minutes because it was so freaking hot. Angela, you are my type of girl. I really do want to eventually do like a full 8-hour stream of just people watching, because I feel like for me it doesn't necessarily matter how many people are watching. It's just that the right person who needs that at that time gets it. That's my biggest thing. I just want to make sure I'm here for someone when they need me to be here. Oh, it's your thyroid. Oh, the thyroids are deadly, man. Ugh. My mom had a thyroid thing for a while and she was not well. It was awful. And I wasn't living at home at the time, so I didn't really understand how bad it got, but gosh. Would we change places while people watch? I mean, we could. We certainly could. We certainly could. I feel like I could definitely change places. Like if people are like, okay, I'm tired of Main Street, let's go to Tomorrowland. Or if everyone's like, I'm sick of Tomorrowland, let's go hang out in Frontierland. For sure. I love people watching. Main Street has really entertaining people. Sometimes really annoying people, but that's everywhere. I'm sure everyone remembers the stream where the little girl just kept like purposely putting her bubble wand in my camera. That was fun. Like, please don't ruin my phone. Yeah, here's the thing. I would love to do that on a day that like I am not working. If I get a random holiday where people are stuck working because it might just be a holiday for me, I could for sure do like one during the week for 8 hours. Absolutely. Oh, John, Spectro Magic. I really do like that parade. There's nothing like it. And that's, I mean, I could get in a very heated debate with people who, Lori, I love you dearly, but everyone who loves the Main Street Electrical Parade has obviously never experienced the Spectral Magic Parade. I'm just saying. And if they have and they still go Main Street Electrical, there's an issue. But I can see past the issues and I can see beyond our friendship differences, and I will still love you the same. I'm just saying. Right, Gary? I think it's the heat. On a hot day, I'll give everyone a break for being a butthead. But wait, Lori, have you seen Spectro Magic? That's the question. Poor Lori, I feel awful. This lady, oh, Lori, oh, she's like, I love Main Street Electrical. My first reply is like, I hated it. And she just looked at me. I was like, it's the music. And she's like, the music's my favorite part. I'm like, it sounds like I should be watching people getting out of a clown car. You can ask, Michael's here. When we had a members only stream a while back, and he had never heard the music, and so I played the Main Street Electrical music, and everyone on that stream physically witnessed me with my eye twitching because of the music. See, and that's that you haven't seen Spectro, and Spectro Magic is far superior. Even the music's far superior. Lori, I'm gonna send you the Spectro Magic music right now. Alright, I'm just going to finish my last sip and then we're going to move around, folks. Yeah, see, listen to John. If you're not going to listen to me, at least listen to John. Yeah, and I think, Lori, that's where Spectro is for me. Spectro Magic was a childhood memory for me, for sure. Oh, I don't want to leave Andy. I will say that this music loop over here is very short. Ringing. So I'm just doing one quick thing, and then we'll move around.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's got down the chimney down. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back, and lots of goodies for you and for me. So even that
Stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree.
it's holiday season.
Alright, onwards we go, folks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know, like, this might not be everybody's thing, hanging out in one spot, but we're gonna move around. I mean, ultimately, we're just heading back to Sunset because it goes from Echo Lake to Sunset and Hollywood Boulevard for all the Christmas fun. It is my mom's song. It is not Christmas in the Wilson household until my mom sings this song. I still don't know where the heck it came from, but the way she sings it is the epitome of why my dad's just like, oh yeah, she's got a great singing voice. Your aunt asked me on Sunday. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. We need to get you to like the next month or the next one. Oh my god. Okay, churros. Not a good icon. Okay, I need to change the churro icon. I didn't hear him at all. Me too. Angela, it's my favorite. Like, this is my favorite style of reindeer. Oh.
No problem.
That lady's angry about something. I'm not sure what. Oh, here's a show. Ah! We're coming. Disney Movie Magic. I'm going, I'm running. Don't run in the parks, folks.
And how long has it taken you to have Well, of course, the big important premiere was Snow White, but we had a couple after that. I feel what you're laughing. All that can be full. But every laugh must be a tear. I believe it. From time to time, people ask me, which is the favorite of all the pictures that we make? Well, it's the one that you're going to see right now.
start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
You are without a doubt the worst family I've ever heard of. But you have heard of them.
You're supposed to be dead.
Am I not?
You cheated.
Pirate.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
You know nothing. He's crazy.
I want to make this up as I go.
Your job is to bring honor to the family.
By edict of His Imperial Majesty, every family must contribute one man.
My father cannot fight, so I will take his place.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou. Loyal, brave, and true. It is my duty to protect my family. I'm Hua Mulan. I will bring honor to us all.
The Grid, a digital frontier. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
To die.
Welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Garden of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
So we're saving the galaxy again? I guess. Awesome! We're really gonna be able to jack up our prices if we're two-time galaxy savers. So what should we do next? Something good? Something bad? Bit of both? Bit of both! You look like Mary Poppins. Is he cool? Yeah, he's cool. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Is this what we saw?
Such a fun show. I always forget this happens because everyone is so focused on Fantasmic that I forget that happens. Oh, I love that show, especially how much it emphasizes. There's like 3 or 4 different scenes with Dick Van Dyke, and I love him.
We invite you to experience
If I ever got the chance to meet that man, I would probably cry my eyes out. I cried my eyes out at a Billy Joel concert. I called my mom. She's probably going to laugh at this and she'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that time. So I called her. She knew I was going to the Billy Joel concert. I was in like section like 110 or 115 or something. And it was in Tampa. And I called her and I couldn't get really much words out. So she put me on speakerphone. Anyway, the reason why I was crying was because this sound tech guy sat next to me, because here I am I went to the concert by myself. I couldn't have been bothered to ask if anybody wanted to go because I wanted to go so bad that I was like, I'm just gonna go by myself. So I did. Anyway, so I'm sitting there in my Billy Joel t-shirt eating chicken tenders with a Billy Joel poster underneath my chair because I just bought it. And this guy with big headphones comes and sits next to me. He goes, hey, are you here by yourself? And I'm like, are you hitting on me, sir? I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, I am. He goes, do you want a better seat? I go, well, I have a pretty good seat because I'm going to pay decent money for it. He goes, well, I have a better one. I'm like, well, if you have a better one, I'll take it. I didn't even look at the ticket. He's like, okay, just go down and talk to that guy. I'm like, okay. So I bring the ticket and I show the guy. He's like, okay, keep moving forward and go talk to that guy. I'm like, okay. So now I'm on the floor. At least I know I'm on the floor. Then I get to the next security guy. He goes, hey, go. He's like, okay, great. Go see the next security guy. I'm like, okay. So I keep moving forwards and I keep getting progressively closer to the front. And I'm like, this is insane to me. So then I get to the final person. He goes, yeah, here's your seat. I was front row, dead center, right in front of Billy Joel's piano. And I had always wanted to see Billy Joel in concert. And so I was crying my eyes out. And I'm calling my mom and my dad, telling them about it. My dad's like, you're what? He couldn't believe it because that would only happen to me. But anyway, so I highly recommend if you're going to go see Billy Joel, go see him by yourself. Chances are you'll get front row. Because I got front row and it was actually insane to me. Like, what are the chances? And on top of that, I know he's notorious where he doesn't even like really performing the song We Didn't Start the Fire because he always forgets the words. And he sang We Didn't Start the Fire and he inevitably forgot the words. And I could see he was like scanning the crowd trying to see like, okay, who can trigger my memory? I know that song word for word. So he's looking at me and then I can see the gears moving in his head. And then he's like, he comes up to me and he does the Doris Day. And then he goes, and he yells JFK and he throws the microphone in my face. And doesn't throw it in my face. He puts it in front of my face. He didn't throw it at me. He goes, so I had to write blown away. And then he took the microphone back and went, what else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. Anyway, and then he told the rest of the crowd that they were all too old to help him and that they all got schooled by the youngest person in the crowd. It was great. So anyway, if that ever happens to you guys, always go see, don't ever invite someone to go see Billy Joel with you. Because if you go by yourself, maybe you'll get front row. It's like the best. Yeah, my mom thought I had either gotten in a car accident or that I had lost the ticket and I couldn't get into the concert. She was like, I don't know what you're trying to say right now. My dad understood me as soon as she put me on speakerphone. He was like, what? Oh, it's so good.
Good evening. For over 100
Sorry, I'm just taking in the park a little bit right here.
Taking us on countless journeys of adventure, friendship, love, and magic. Now, join us as we embark together through the wonderful world of animation.
Yeah, it was probably the best experience of my life. Like, and it was such an organic, like, so I found out, though, I'm like, this is crazy that no one had these seats. But Billy Joel purposely does not let people buy the first 2 or 3 rows of his concert. He sends his roadies out to the crowd to find the biggest Billy Joel fans so the right people are in the right seats. That's what he has said. which I think is really honorable. I think that's so nice. And it's one of those like John Lennon moments, right? Because do you remember when John Lennon made that comment? I mean, I'm not going to say it verbatim, but it was like, everyone in the back clap and everyone in the front clang your bangles around or shake your bangles, because everyone in the front could afford, everyone with the jewels could afford those front row seats. Yeah, I totally understand that. Absolutely, Cheryl. Makes sense to me. Yeah, rattle your jewelry. That's what it was. Rattle your jewelry. Wait, what did Gary say? So Toby 15 times. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, there were people that, okay, so I saw Matchbox 20, who I love. I am a huge Matchbox fan, huge. And I've seen them twice in concert in the same year. I've seen them, I think, 5 times overall. And there's people that, like, they buy these tickets where they're allowed to be on stage with them during a song, but, like, they're also very mindful about COVID. So, like, I don't, all the people who are on stage, like, have to wear masks around them because they don't want to have to delay their tour. Because the tour I went and saw them on, they had delayed 3 years because of COVID. So I'm like, I want to go on stage with you, but I also don't want to wear a mask anymore. So I don't know. That's awesome. We're gonna go this way, not because I'm trying to like kick you guys out, because we're gonna leave before the park's officially closed, but because I think that the outside of Hollywood is just so beautiful. The lights and everything, it's just so vintagio. It's not even a word, Lindsay. I don't think vintagio is a word in any language. I just made it up. But I'll show you. That's very cool. Oh, I'm telling you. So John, I saw Paul McCartney. I saw Paul McCartney 2 years ago at Camping World Stadium. And my husband was so funny. He's like, yeah, I'll go with you. But like, he's like, I don't really know many songs. He knew every freaking song, the goofus, except the song he didn't know was my favorite Beatles song of all time. And I was shocked Paul even sang it, because it's a song driven by John's vocals, and that was for the benefit of Mr. Kite. My absolute favorite Beatles song is that. So I started crying when he started singing that one, because I never anticipated to ever hear any Beatle sing that song live, because that's John's song in my mind. But so it was just like very emotional. It does sound like I will trademark it. That's a very good idea. But yeah, so when I got to see Paul, he did that, and when we saw him, it was the Get Back tour, or the Got Back tour, I should say. It was right after the Beatles Get Back aired, the Peter Jackson series, and if you haven't watched that on Disney Plus, please do. If you're a music fan, you'll really appreciate it. Anyway, and what he did was the encore was oh my god, I'm having a major blank out right now. Everybody had a good time. Oh, I've Got a Feeling. It was I've Got a Feeling. And what they did was they stripped everything from it, and they made it so it sounded like John was actually on the stage singing with Paul, which was really crazy. It was a very like, whoo, this is spooky almost. It was very cool. And he honored John in a lot of ways in the whole concert. And you can see that their bond was like, you can't compare it. So I highly recommend if anyone gets a chance to see Paul McCartney, please go and see Paul McCartney. Yeah, and John, I don't know if you know this, but this month coming up in the next week, I think, December 13th, is that right? Maybe, I might be wrong. Beatles 64 comes out, and that's a Martin Scorsese produced Disney Plus thing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you watch that. It's highly sought after. It's being pushed for a lot of awards. So I think it's gonna be really great. So definitely watch Beatles 64 on Disney Plus when that comes out. So, I mean, if Martin Scorsese backs it, you know it's good. You know what I mean? Oh, I love talking music with you guys tonight. This is fantastic. Even though if it's like Christmas music, non-Christmas music, this was a great evening. I had a lot of fun with everybody tonight. I hope everyone had a great time with me.
Yeah, they heard it.
Oh wait, Beatles 64 was already out? Wait, is it? Oh gosh. Is it out? Beatles 64? The Scorsese's doing this whole thing. Oh my god. Did it already come out? I lose track of all of my days. Yep, it's already out. Oh my. What's coming out December 14th or 13th? Oh God. The awards world kills me, guys. November 29th it came out. Okay, so it hasn't been that long. Okay, well, it's good that you told me this. Oh, thanks, John. I'd like to think I have a positive energy. And you know what? Like, listen, we all go through our own things. But at the end of the day, the way I believe is that we all have the power to make our lives different. And if that's simply by the way we look at things, then so freaking be it. So I'm here to help you guys be positive if you're having a hard time. So I'm glad that I can do that for everybody. Time of my life, I want my life to Gary, that's hilarious. Next time they're in Epcot, go to every show. We should. Wait, hang on. Wait, next time who's in Epcot? Go to every show. What? Who? What did I miss? Hey David, how are you? I hope you're having a great time, a great evening. Simple Plan, those little Canadian boys, those good old Quebec boys. I'll go to every Simple Plan show, I don't care. Lost it all, nothing lasts forever. Sorry, can't be perfect. That's Simple Plan, right? Yeah. Oh, thanks, John. I look forward to seeing you guys in the stream. So it's absolutely 100% mutual. Let me swap so I can show you guys me. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. Hang on. Let me see if I can get a little bit of Hollywood. I'm really bad at controlling this thing. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It means the world to me. I had a rough day at work, and you guys made my end of my day awesome. So thank you for leaving me with a smile before I head to bed, before I head home. And I hope I did the same for you guys. And yeah, I just loved hanging out with you guys. So I really can't thank you guys enough for taking a chance on me, taking a chance on the channel, and just ultimately being amazing every single time I go live. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Have an awesome night, everybody.